Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use functions in Python. So let's get started. I'm going to open up my IDLE in Python, and I'm going to push Control N to open a new file, and then we're gonna get started into programming. So I am going to do define. So that stands for DEF stands for define, and then your thing that you want to define, your function, and you have to have a pair of parentheses and a colon. So this is saying define example, because I'll show you later. But then we'll do a print statement inside this. We're going to do, this is my first function in Python. Exclamation mark, and then what I'm going to do actually is up here I'm going to do import time. If you don't know what import time does, I have a video on that, and I can leave a card in the right hand corner of the screen so you can watch that video and understand what it does. If you already do know what it is, then good. Then we're going to do time.sleep, which is just telling Python to quit everything for 1 second, and you'll see that when we run the program. And then I will do another one, and I hope you liked it, exclamation mark. And so what this is doing is it's importing time, then it's saying defining this, and what I was going to show you later isn't going to work. It's just going to give you an error if you call an example because it's not defined. So Python's like, what the heck? It's pretty much actually the same thing as importing time. Okay, let's run this anyway. I have to save it, so let's just make it a test. And so you can see that it did nothing. And why did it do nothing? Because you have to call on it. So what you can do is you can actually just run it here, and you can do again example, and this is my first print function in Python, my first function in Python. Hope you liked it. And you can see it waited a second, or you can do it like this, and then I did F6. F5 is to run it, and then you can see it did the same exact thing without you having to type example in the terminal or the shell. And so yeah, so say if you had this import timeout, okay, this is what I was trying to tell you before, and so it's going to do what the heck, time.sleep, time is not defined. You can see this. So what this is saying, it's like there's no such thing as time in the normal Python. You've got to import it. It doesn't say that, but that is the case for this. So when we import time, and say if we took away this block of code right here, just as define example, so I need to untab this all, and so you can do that by control and then curly braces, control and square braces and curly braces. And so you might think, and by doing this you can just push tab and that would do that. But if you run this, Python is going to be like, what example is not defined? It gets through the program, but then it hits example, and it's like, it's not defined. It's the same exact thing with importing time. You got to define it. So if you go here, and you just tab it in, and you, where's my mouse? There it is. Come on. Okay, there we go. And then if we define it, so define example again, and then we run this again, it's going to do the same. This is my first function in Python. Hope you liked it. So that covers pretty much the basics in the function. I hope you liked it. And next video is gonna be the first project that we get to do. So you guys have been learning all this stuff, so we can make our first project, and it's going to be a guessing game where you guess a random number, and you need to try guess it in like a certain amount of guesses. But Make sure you watch that video, and hopefully I'll see you there.